make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show them this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Oh! Bring them out, 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 bring them out. You just heard the sound of the king of the south, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. Bring them out, 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 bring them out.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time. Get your life. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright, tryna fight in the night, come alive, ain't it sneak, ain't it, ain't it, ain't it, ain't it.
Watch me pop my get it live. Try to come up, they popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round. Feeling like I'm on CDs. Playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. Crazy shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. Jordan South looks ready for that opening kick. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
Complete right side to Washington. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That play button wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 32. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Don't want to give them another shot at 3rd down, so they'll bring up 4th while they can and decline the flag. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Come on. 19 target.
A lot of grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
They'll run with Johnson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ooh, option play on 2nd and goal. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Dropping back to throw. Dropping this underneath. Johnson. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. The 12-year vet strikes true. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
With how well they were eating up yards and 1st downs, you know that kicker wanted to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Now Boswell on to send this away. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, middle. Hey, Ozzy, shut up. Middle. Shut up.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Complete Derrick Henry. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. First down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Get it? Cook at 19. Yo. No, we changed. What already? Hey, report.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
You. Hey. We changed it.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact. Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Find Johnson out of the backfield. Takes out a one-stop. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's on target to Johnson. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Robert Longer being in there to pick it off.
Kate, I got a pretty good idea that he is not letting go of that football. It's headed for his mantle or maybe his family. That's a guy who was a day 3 pick. Weren't even 100% sure he's going to make the roster. And we just saw him get the first interception of his career. What a moment.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
That's grabbed at the 10. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I'm sorry, kid. I'm trying to remember a time that we saw a lead change on a safety. It's been a while, and that effort defensively nearly got it done. So close to the goal line with that sack.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. And this is going to be 4th down, Brock. He's out of bounds well shy of what they needed there. The Steelers set to punt it. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. Has it at the 37. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead on the first play of the drive. Here's Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Stouts all set to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field positions. They get set 1st and 10. Austin's there to haul it in. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Setting up a throw. Escapes the pocket. This is Metcalf working that right side. Nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Steelers first down. They're set up at the 35 now. They go play action on first. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Roquan Smith with the pick. So the defense decides to decline the penalty.
You see, right? Ho.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
41-yard line.
First down, here's Lamar. Rolling left, buying some time. Lamar doing what he does oh so often, Brock. Sliding in safe after picking up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Hits him on the out route. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Hey, middle.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. Some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens with a chance to add to their lead. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Jackson keeping it himself. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And they're turned away again. Two great defensive stands. We've arrived at 3rd and goal.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. And he's got it, it's in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1. Running for it. Here's Henry. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Set to send this one away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. From the 42. Mooney downfield, and he has it. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers making a 1-score game before halftime. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. First down throw for Jackson. He puts everything behind this one. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. This return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10.
No, we change. Hey! Hey! We change it. Middle, middle. You. Hey, middle, middle, middle. Hey! Hey, shot.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Stout all set to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Robert Longerbeam in there to pick it off.
Critics could always attribute one interception to a lucky break or right place, right time. 2 interceptions is not a coincidence. This is a skilled defender, Kate, who woke up prepared to play today, and boy, has he delivered on the field of play with 2 takeaways all by himself.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 22.
They go play fake with Jackson. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Carr's going to keep this one. And keeping his own read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards, too.
I'll tell you, Kate, I'm not against a run in that situation. Many times that defense is playing pass on second and long. But this front, well, they were prepared, and they pulled the trigger and make a stop.
Jackson now, third and long. Looking for the end zone, a deep shot. Caught near the pylon. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. And Peyton Manning has some well-earned company now in the record books. He's tied the single-season mark for passing touchdowns. That was number 55 on the season. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. All set to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Steelers with some very good field positions. They get set, first and 10. Looking to throw here to shake off that previous INT. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Robert Longer being in there to kick it off. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.